Hello, I'm Mike Plazony, Underwriting Practice Leader for Davies Insurance Consulting. Today I'm excited to share with you our Life Underwriting Rules Accelerator, a fit-for-purpose underwriting solution. Davies provides consulting services exclusively for insurers, vendors, and brokers in the life, annuity, supplemental health, and property casualty lines of business. Our expert consultants provide services ranging from executive advisory strategy engagements all the way through to implementation. Today we want to talk with you about our newest capability to construct fit-for-purpose, low-code solutions that meet a specific gap or need. I started my career as a Prudential life and health underwriter over 40 years ago. After a series of successful sales, new business, and operational roles, I led the Erie Insurance Life Company and then served as president of Kemper Life. Before joining Davies 3 years ago, I also worked for a market leader in the front-end technology space, one of the companies from which I had purchased and implemented system solutions. As a result of this career journey, I have seen life underwriting and the industry evolve over time and have experienced and solved many of the day-to-day and strategic challenges you face. I strongly believe that decision engines and underwriting workbenches have been great stepping stones in moving the life insurance business forward, especially given the changing customer experience landscape. But one thing that has always frustrated my teams is the experience of writing the guidelines and rules in the commercial and reinsurance underwriting systems. Sure, some are advertised as self-service, but in my experience, it usually takes a business analyst type of person to write and edit the rules using a semi-code language. This is something that underwriters are typically not adept at, until now. As you will see, the Accelerator makes rule writing and editing easier for underwriting to manage, without the need to change your current system. There are a couple of points to keep in mind. First, this is a technology demonstration of a capability that can be quickly implemented. It is designed to integrate with any system you may already have or are considering purchasing. There are other solutions that could fit your needs, which can be explored once we're able to have a conversation with you. Second, we did not build the full front-end solution, just the underwriting rules editing, referral, and approval components, along with the ability to input and view the information needed to run the demo. Third, we utilized a best practice approach with products that are triaged and decisioned at the point of sale. So, you will see a maximum age of 60 with a maximum face amount of $500,000. All of what you will see can be custom configured to meet your needs. And finally, Davies collaborated with 2 other teams to develop the Accelerator. We provided the underwriting expertise, OutSystems provided the development environment, and FPT developed the Underwriting Rules Accelerator with no prior life insurance experience. What you will see was developed in 2 two-week sprints. Now, let's go to the system demo. We will begin the demo in the role of a junior test underwriter who will recommend a few rule changes for review and approval. First, we see the underwriting dashboard. It does not look like any other dashboard that you may have seen because it is designed to only show pertinent data for the demo. We also built a rudimentary e-app to populate the test cases. Now, let's look at our rules management underneath the Rules menu tab. The focus here is on the most important rules related to the secret sauce of a carrier's underwriting. As you can see, these have been designed to be modified in an Excel easy format. Since this is a point-of-sale quick decision product, we created a preferred and standard risk class that is differentiated by the rules. If all the rules are passed with no refer to underwriter, then the application can be immediately approved while the applicant is with the agent. If there is a decline at any point, the process can be stopped and a guarantee issue product can be offered as appropriate. Age and face amount rules dictate the eligible products that can be selected, with a maximum age of 60 and a maximum face of $500,000. There is a nicotine question for smoker rates, along with some knockout questions that include hospital, nursing home confinement, build, bankruptcies, and criminal history. Next are the usual medical questions. Because this is a lower face, quick issue process, there are no in-depth reflexive questions, but these can be easily incorporated into the solution. There is a differentiating factor in some questions relative to how many years ago the condition was present. For example, with cardiac, if you never had a cardiac condition, then you qualify for preferred. If you had it, but not in the past 10 years, then you qualify for standard rates. And if you had it in the past 10 years, you don't qualify for standard coverage. We added questions for some of the major systems conditions, and of course the catch-all for any advised but not completed surgery or tests. If someone passes the questions without a decline, then the underwriting evidence checks and data retrieval are performed, with instant decisions based on these rules. These include identity check, MIB, motor vehicle report, mortality model score, and prescription drug history. Next, we have the bill chart rules, one for ages 16 plus and another for children. The last rule set is the important age amount auto order requirement rules. There are other tables not shown here that can also be easily updated for the other evidence data. So, as a junior underwriter, I can recommend changes to the rules. In this scenario, I've been talking with actuarial and will recommend 2 changes. I click on the pencil, where I can change the mortality model score with an RX check on ages 16 to 44 and 45 to 60 from $3,000 to $99,000 face amounts. When I make the change, they're highlighted. Next, I'll add my recommendation note and send to the senior test underwriter for review and approval. Now, I'll sign in as the senior test underwriter. I click on Rule and Rule Change Requests. I then see the submitted request. I click on Manage and can review and approve or reject the request. I will approve the change and put in a note. Next, I go into the version rule list where I can see all changes made. The one I just approved is now active, and the next application that comes in will automatically fire with the new rules. This also serves as version control, where you can see the details of each version and can activate a prior version. Finally, let's go back to the underwriting dashboard to see how the rules fire on an application. I will go into the Preferred with ID Check Issue app. There was an identity check code that resulted in a refer to underwriting. You can see the 24 components we already reviewed of the questions and data points that is in this solution. Our underwriter can see the answer and rule result for each component, including the evidence data and scores. As you can see, the ID check code was such that the underwriter must follow up, and if verified, can issue the application preferred. This solution is designed to integrate seamlessly with the quote, e-app, or underwriting systems you may already have. This can also be designed as a standalone solution. In conclusion, this fit-for-purpose underwriting solution can interface with your current vendors and systems to manage just-in-time delivery of requirements and alerts needed for instant decisions. We designed it to process data that comes from another source and complement what you currently use. The best part of our solution is that it's based on a modern, low-code platform from OutSystems that is quick and easy to deploy. Davies can also work with you on other challenges that exist by helping you define the problem, then building the fit-for-purpose solution that best fits your needs. We would love to get your feedback and answer any questions you may have, so please reach out. And thank you very much for watching.